Oh, it's so nice and warm in here. Nice and toasty. It's mighty cold outside in New York City. I'll tell you that much. I don't know how people are gonna be standing outside during New Year's like a bunch of bozos. Be in my crib, nice and toasty. Could freeze out there.
I bet it's this way.
Celebrated ball drop. My balls be dropping every day. You won't see me celebrating. What's good, y'all? It's your boy King Punisher back again playing Dragon Age the Veilguard. Previously on our Let's Play walkthrough, I had saved the Grey Wardens from the very thing that they denied, or at least the first Warden did. That bastard, that bald, mustachy bastard. So I saved them from the Elder God. I believe it was Gillenon, the female one. And she has some twisted dragon that looked like a snake in the end. I don't know what happened to that dragon, but saved the Grey Wardens, fought her, didn't kill her. But we killed her dragon, so that made her vulnerable. So now she's mortal. Now she can be killed. After that, our friends, our companions, had a little fight, and things didn't exactly go down the way we wanted it to. So everybody's tight mad. So now I have to talk to our companions and make sure everything is good. Another thing you guys didn't get to see, because it hasn't come to fruition, is that I tried playing this episode drunk one time, and it didn't exactly go well. I don't remember what happened in the game, at least, so I'm gonna start over with that. But just here's a quick clip of me playing Dragon Age Veilguard drunk, which isn't exactly much, but I think I look dapper as fuck in that video. So here it is. Let me know what you think. Previously on, I'm not even gonna pretend to remember what happened in the last episode. Your boy just came back from a holiday party, as you can see from Fresh Fit, and I don't remember shit that happened. So we about to play this shit drunk, and we about to see how that goes. So without further ado, we just about to get into it. Let's go.
You to show up for Darktown, Rook.
Hey, yo.
I will. Really.
Yo,
if you need more coffee, I'll make it.
Well,
just cause I didn't show up that one time for you doesn't mean I don't care about Darktown or Minrathous. Okay, time out, cause I don't care about them, but you ain't gotta say it like that, you know? It's chill out, shorty, cause we cool. Gosh, you ain't gotta fake it, bro. If you're a woman that feels like you're a man, then we accept you anyways. It's all good. You ain't gotta hide it from us. Other than that, let's get to it.
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaper didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta, or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Why does it make it sound like it's some racist shit that shouldn't be talked about?
Wish we had time to head down there and show them what you can do.
I don't think that would have helped.
Think how satisfying it would be.
Yeah. What's satisfying about being thrown in a Deep Roads prison?
I wouldn't let that happen.
Orzammar takes its heritage very seriously.
So, what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Huh?
There is another great Tig, the original capital of the dwarves, Kal Shirak. It was lost during the First Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're closer to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
I feel like that was in the expansion of the first Dragon Age game, but I could be wrong.
I'm curious about Kal Shirak's isolation.
The dwarves took heavy losses during the First Blight. To stop the Darkspawn from overrunning them, they closed off passages in the Deep Roads. Those that could retreated to Orzammar. Kal Shirak was lost. They abandoned the city and its people, sealed them away with the Darkspawn.
Sheesh.
There must have been another way. What they did was monstrous.
Can you imagine being trapped, knowing death was coming?
But they didn't die. The rumors.
That the dwarves of Kal Shirak had to change to survive? No one's really sure what that means exactly.
When we find them, you can ask. Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kal Shirak doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar. But not before then.
How do we get in touch with these Kalsharok dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
Aren't you a resourceful little girl? Woman, don't cancel me.
Thanks for coming, Rook. I hope the Kalsharok dwarves have some answers.
I do too, shorty. You shouldn't be alone in this magical journey of yours. We know those dwarf haters in Orzammar don't want to help you. I will. You Threckles, you mine. What's up with the rocks moving around here? This don't look safe or sanitary. Oh, look, these little fuckers. You still alive, bro? Damn.
Making the rest of us look bad, Rook.
I definitely think this was
You're supposed to meet someone named Stalgard? He told me to come here.
Stalgard. I don't know why that name sounds familiar. This all seems very familiar. I think this is all from the first Dragon Age game. Maybe the second. But I'm thinking the first. The expansion, at least. When Morrigan went through the Illuvian Mirror the first time around, I think.
So you don't actually know who or what this Stalgard is?
A new friend, I hope.
Some big-ass golems. Hope I don't gotta fight them.
We're supposed to meet Stalgard here.
It's a trap by these little raptors. Bro, you just try to kangaroo kick me? What you thinking? Where the fuck is Stalgard?
It has to be Stalgard.
Oh. My man's hair is smooth.
Stalgard?
Yes.
My man conditioned his hair good.
You have the lustrous mane of a lion high on biotin.
Lace Harding, of the Inquisition.
Wait, how do you know about...
And this is the one they call Rook? Emmerich, the Mortalitasi flesh crafter.
Mortalitasi.
Imprecise, but it does have a ring to it.
So you've heard of us?
You have brought a strange assortment to our gates, Lace Harding.
Someone did their reading?
We are not as blind as Orzammar wishes. We know enough.
I'm looking for someone touched by the ancients. Does that mean anything to you?
Yes, she has been waiting for you. Follow, and keep your weapons ready. The roads are dark, the creatures there even more so.
Roads are dark and the creatures. Bro, isn't this your city? What the fuck happened?
You are staring.
What? No.
You want to know if you can see the corruption you hear we carry?
Sorry. I shouldn't have.
A person will do almost anything to survive. That is what my people did. Become like the Darkspawn, or be destroyed by them.
Not much of a choice.
Sounds familiar, but doesn't look familiar. Say that much. I know, homie got stumpy legs, but can you run any faster, bro? I got places to go, people to see, and Threckles to do.
Like the Darkspawn?
Kalsharok was abandoned to its fate many generations ago, when the Darkspawn first came. We lost many, some to the corruption, some by their own hand, and some found another way. Atuva Galta Satot. The stone is colder than death, as they say.
Y'all are so dramatic over here. Get the stick out of your ass.
Darkspawn.
Oh. That just happened to be here? And y'all just leave the doors open for this? Like, y'all don't do nothing about it? on, Stumpy. Run faster.
Reminds me of the necropolis. Lacking the charm, of course.
Not far now.
Your Hall of the Dead has more charm than this deep roads of light-infested darkspawn and these what's the word? Monotone dwarves.
Blight. It grows too quickly these days, and it feels different.
You can feel the blight?
Many from Kalsharok can, somewhat. Long story. The corruption here has its root
Wait.
elsewhere. Destroy it, and this growth will become vulnerable.
If you guys can feel
Destroy
it,
the source of the blight growths? We can do that.
then
I will stay on guard here.
y'all took some darkspawn blood, just like the Grey Wardens did. Y'all basically Grey Warden dwarves. Oh, this running has been quenched. Can I get some darkspawn blood to feast on? Come on. Oh, so nice and warm in here. Nice and toasty. It's mighty cold outside in New York City. I'll tell you that much. I don't know how people are gonna be standing outside during New Year's like a bunch of bozos. Be in my crib, nice and toasty. Could freeze out
I
there.
bet it's this way.
Celebrated ball drop. My balls be dropping every day. You won't see me celebrating it.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Wait, did anyone else see that? I thought I saw someone.
Someone?
Maybe it was just a shadow.
First you hearing things, now you seeing things. No, first you was saying things, then you was hearing things, now you saying things, and I don't know. There's just a lot going on with you, shorty. Should I be afraid? Like, is that a red flag I should be looking out for? Should I just stay away from you? Should I not go after Threckles? Shorty going through it. I don't know. I've had my fair share of toxic women, and
Of course.
I call it how I see it. Usually I turn a blind eye to the red flags, but it's here, clear as day. Shorty might be a freak though. No. It's not okay. He's not allowed to be that, and then no. You learn better. You know better. You've been through this time and again. It's time to stop repeating patterns, man. Stop hurting yourself, man. You just gotta stop hurting yourself. Shorty, didn't we come down here so you could talk to some person about the crazy voices you're hearing in your head? How did that involve us fucking going after Darkspawn? I mean, I understand we're in the deep roads type dish, but something better be sus about these sussy Grey Warden dwarves. I'm a riot. What's the point of all this? You really tell me you a dwarf and you ain't clear any of this up before we came here, though? You just leave the door open for the Darkspawn to come into your place? Seems really sus.
You did good work. The blight growths have weakened.
So, we can keep going?
Yes. Come.
It's a trap, shorty. I'm telling you. You shouldn't be trusting these dwarves.
Mind yourself and show respect when you enter the sanctum.
They literally
Yes,
be your own
of
people.
course. But who are we meeting?
I
God.
will let her speak for herself. But we of Kalsharok revere her deeply for being one with the stone. They
She a
say
golem.
she was once from Orzammar, but she speaks very little of her past.
Wait, what if shorty's that one chick from
There was blight everywhere outside
the first
those
game, the one that was a
doors.
paragon?
But here, it's clean. This person I'm going to see, I think she's keeping the blight away somehow.
How is she doing that? Why can't she do that for the rest of the deep roads? Why just this one
The
spot?
song. Do you hear it? Coming from...
No, you crazy
Have
bitch.
arrived.
But I don't see anyone.
There. She's waiting.
Nah, not you having me talk to a statue.
Thank you for leading me.
Not the statue talking back.
They call me the Oracle.
Be careful.
Careful, Harding.
She has nothing to fear.
I know you. Don't I?
That's the voice in your head.
Once I was Volta, as you were Lace, then Scout, and now something else.
Yeah, she's Harding.
All this. Is this what I am? Am I like you?
I cannot tell you what you are. Look within, and remember.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Remember when the earth was alive, and the Titans walked the land. In one voice they sang, a chorus of creation and of connection.
Isatunal. The song.
When the Titans fell, we awoke, but the melody was already lost.
The dwarves.
We were always just shattered fragments of a greater whole.
The stone sense. My magic. It's Titan magic. But why? Why did this happen? Why do I remember Isatunal? What happened to the Titans?
I'm guessing they got killed by the gods.
There's something else here.
Oh no, not a golem.
It's found you.
Is that red lyrium in his core? Wrapped in stone. What incarnation is going on here?
Do anything! Deep stalkers. That construct probably riled up the wildlife.
The team!
Seem to have invoked his fire, Harding.
Why does everyone think this is my fault? That's a win. Everyone alive?
Did you feel it? Fury. Such fury. And with you as its mark.
Me? But why?
Good question. Harding hasn't done anything bad, right?
There are horrors in the depths. They have awakened to you now. Look within for your answers. And beware.
Oh great.
No, wait! I have more
Cryptic shit.
questions.
Huh.
She does that. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Oh, I'm a rock.
But those weren't answers. She gave me nothing.
Facts.
Come back! Make her come back!
Harding.
Oh now.
It's all right. I'm all right. Sorry.
Pretty weird.
We're done. Let's just get out of here.
Alright, if you say so. I still think these dwarves are sus, but hey, it's just me.
Oh, hey.
Don't oh hey me like that. Fuck is you doing?
Are you brooding?
Brooding makes you attractive and mysterious. I read that in the Randy Dowager.
And how's that working out for you?
I don't know. Do I seem more attractive and mysterious?
Nah.
I think you're always attractive and mysterious.
Hey.
So why don't you tell me what's wrong?
It's just that whole visit to the Oracle. Ugh. I barely got to speak with her, and then being attacked by that creature. When you said this was weird, I bet you didn't realize how weird it would get. I just wish I knew what to do.
Whatever you decide to do, you aren't alone.
I know. It's nice to know I have friends. And you, of course.
Yeah, you better not friend zone
I'm
me,
not a
shorty.
friend.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I just meant that
Chill,
you're
Rook.
special.
Yeah, yeah.
Or special-er.
Oh, no, you fucked it up.
Having you by my side has made all this easier to bear. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
I know. And I'll be here as long as you need me. That's a promise.
Oh, que lindo.
Harding left the Oracle Sanctum disappointed. Maybe she'd expected too much. Maybe there were no answers to be had. Seething with questions, she forgot the Oracle's dire warning. But far below the surface, something was moving, determined to be seen, and fighting to be remembered.
What the hell?
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Ha.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Also that. It's kind of mean.
Just insult it right back. Assuming you know how to insult a spirit.
I've never thought about it. How would you do that? Emmerich might know. That is an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Given our examples, I'd be kind of a demanding jerk.
Right! So, let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenan. A steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
Who?
I cannot say.
Good point. That was us.
What do you mean by that was us?
The Dalish call them that. Forgotten Ones, I mean. I don't know what they were before. You weren't supposed to speak their names or else they'd come for you. Remember the nursery rhymes?
So they're like boogeymen?
You know, unlike the upstanding Gillinane or Elgernon. So who knows what they really were? The Forgotten Ones. They used to say Solas was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Archive, tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fenharel.
When he dispatches the Evanuris, he'll spare a thought. Is he in charge of the Elven Gods? Is he like the Zeus? But he was forgotten, so they might have like dethroned him, and then Gillinane and whatever his name is took over and did what they did.
Archive, tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
Was he the god before these current Elven Gods that we know about?
Don't piss it off. Or accidentally bring back a would-be god.
The two we've got aren't really would-be, but they're probably enough.
Good call.
Okay, I'll get back to it. Thanks, Rook.
Davrin? Davrin, about Weisshaupt. Just wanted to make sure you're okay after...
I wouldn't say that, no. That's Renaud. Malmont. Anya. We used to argue. Who'd be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
Yo, I just noticed, bro. Davrin, your eyebrows looking crisp, my guy.
I look good. I mean, really good. Hey, everyone! Come and see how good I look!
There's no getting them back. But at least they died heroes.
And I should have joined them. A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they're supposed to die.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weisshaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise a song to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
That's it? That's all it took to take you off your, whatever path you was on right now? You felt mad disappointed and all it took was talking about a goddamn griffin and you're like, yeah, fuck that purpose. Nah, bro, you'll have another opportunity. There's another archdemon out there for you to kill. Relax, bro. Overthinking it.
That's more like it. Good to have you back.
Somebody has to feed his feathery butt.
You live to serve, my friend.
Guess we're stuck with each other, boy. No getting rid of me now. Someday I might actually know what that means.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Akanis can try to bury the hatchet.
Yeah.
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillinane.
Then tell him that. 'Cause fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers, we're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear, Foreman?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davrin.
Hey, little buddy. Big old hug for you, cute little thing. Right, that's what I said.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Tosh, what's going on? Something is clearly bothering you.
My bet's on mothers and dresses.
It's just something my mother said the other day. And I act more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress?
No.
I'd look stupider than I...
Yes.
I'd look stupid.
Well, I guess it depends on the dress.
But Canary wear dresses all the time. Your mother does.
I am not my mother.
Clear and to the point. But her
Source
words
spot.
got under your skin, and it's not just about clothes.
It feels right when she says I act more like a man. It feels right.
Something you want to tell us?
Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
I feel like that's true.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
So it's about womanhood? Oh, Rook, I don't think you want to go there, my guy. We're here to help when you're ready.
If you don't want to talk about it anymore, we won't. But whatever this is, this team is here for you.
I still don't know what this is.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at. I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
I gotta say, it's funny as hell that Minrathous, the home of slavers and condescending mage overlords or whatever, happens to be a place where people could be, you know, whatever gender they could be. I don't know, it just seems that the culture over there is a bit weird. Not that there's anything wrong with, you know, identifying whatever you want. I'm just saying it's inconsistent with the culture that they already have, which is slavers and condescending mage overlords, I guess.
Lucanus? Are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contract.
Me either, bro. You ain't the only one.
Just think how much more satisfying it'll be when you do take her down.
We cannot count on a second shot. I thought I still had this. Whatever else I am, I'm a professional. After the ossuary, I thought at least I could still take out a target. I need to work.
Gillenane was a giant face in the clouds, Lucanus. I asked you to stab a cloud.
And I missed the damn cloud.
My point is, that was impossible and you still almost did it. That's not small.
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now.
You think?
I should check in with the crows. Whatever the word is, I'll let you know. There's nothing like work to focus the mind.
Alright, so I get it. A lot of Grey Wardens died at Weisshaupt, and we thought we were going to clap Gillenane's cheeks, but it turns out she had a flesh toy for us to play with instead, which was her archdemon. I get it, okay? Davrin didn't get to kill the archdemon, or at least the way he wanted to, and Lucanus didn't get to kill the god the way he wanted to, but I feel like everybody just being a little bit too hard on themselves. Like, there's another chance. We got Gillenane to be mortal. There's another archdemon with Elganon or whatever his name was. I think I got it right this time. Like, there's plenty of demons and gods to kill. We didn't get it that time, but we'll get it next time, guys. Just chill out a little bit, please.
The fall of Weisshaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon.
But unless I am mistaken, both Elganon and Gillenane yet stand.
They do, Lex Luthor.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
I watched a lot of Wardens die while Gillenane didn't. How do you think I'm doing?
You saw the Venatori seize control of Minrathous. What makes Weisshaupt harder to bear?
This time I was in charge. The Grey Wardens listened to my plan. My team followed orders. Everyone was depending on me. But we couldn't kill Gillenane. Weisshaupt fell because I failed.
Rook, I led a rebellion against Elganan for 100 of your lifetimes. I have been where you now stand. Do you know how many times I had to order my rebels to retreat when we were outmatched in raw power? You rendered Gillenane mortal and escaped with your lives. The sting of wishing you had done more will push you to improve. But Weisshaupt was a victory, and your team will see your passion, even if you must conceal the extent of your own pain. How are your companions, after what happened?
They've spent a lot of time yelling at each other. Or me.
Not the worst outcome, all things considered. Properly focused, that anger can forge your team into a weapon keen enough to cut through any obstacle. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances, but those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead, even to their deaths if necessary.
I knew I might have to make a call like that when Varric put me in charge.
A good leader never makes such a decision lightly. But when the time comes, it is better to be prepared. And perhaps it will not come to that. The stronger your team, the more chances you will have to avoid such a decision.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weisshaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult, neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
You think I can goad the gods into making a mistake?
I have absolute faith in your ability to aggravate enemies who should know better than to underestimate you. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
So what I'm hearing is I need to do these companion quests to get everybody loyalty, and then we'll get to face the big bad at the end, and our people could possibly die. It's like Mass Effect 2. Got it.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. I'd like to show you its more peaceful side.
Something tells me this is gonna be one of those side quests, companion side quests, where we're not at a market, but we're just walking around doing nonsense, like taking newspapers, but except putting souls at peace. So, yay, yay.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
We about to see some gladiators fighting? That sounds like an interesting companion side quest.
The voices again.
Delays. So much more could be accomplished from the Ventheneras. Solas raised that beacon in mockery of my own tower of learning. The disrespect.
Do not dwell upon it, Elganan. The lighthouse is but one wonder we shall reclaim.
It will be remade, and all traces of Fen'Harel erased from its walls.
Another ancient elf.
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds.
Sure.
Things
remember
didn't
that.
go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key.
Thanks for the exposition.
If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
Sure thing. Let's go into this lab.
I'm one of Solas's agents.
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
So that means either you or I are gonna die.
Blight, be careful. Remember, these memories pack a punch. So Gillenane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. The memory's not over.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Let's go to everybody wanting to split up.
Rattled.
The Blight really had him scared.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us. Time to go.
Free and faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
We've got company. I think we broke through to Gillenane's prize specimens.
If this is what Darkspawn looked like when Gillenane was experimenting, then...
Maybe the...
Here, the blessing you denied. Wolf, help me!
Damn. Gillenane got her.
Why'd she dress like a jester? Hey, why'd you keep that?
Look out!
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork! You, who were the most sensitive of us!
All that I lamb belongs to the pursuit of creation.
Wow, she looks
You
really
chose
different
to
from how she
constrain
is now.
yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
This is prior to her becoming a god. Not a fan of the hat, though.
You are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Come on. Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Killing her?
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
Yep, she's blighted, so he gotta kill her.
It's over. Solas destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
Don't know if he could have helped her, but he didn't even try.
This fragment might tell us more.
See, Solas, I was on your side the other time around when you sent those disturbing spirits to like attack the castle. Made sense, but now I'm pretty sure it's something you could have done for Homeguard to save her. Something.
Something wrong?
Got a message. Place called the Cauldron was attacked.
That's some sort of Grey Warden tavern.
It's a secret Warden readout. No idea what goes on there.
And why are you involved?
Because whatever attacked it sounds like the Gloom Howler.
Then let's get rid of it.
Had the same thought. What's left of the Wardens are still licking their wounds. So we handle this alone. Just go to the Cauldron and get the Griffins back. You have to promise to behave, boy. Listen to every word I say, stay out of trouble, don't do anything dumb, and don't eat any.
I think we get the point.
I'm supposed to be the bodyguard. Keep that feathery butt safe.
He's up for this, aren't you, Hassan?
I suppose.
Maybe that Turnham idea, that unity between Warden and Griffin starts by having faith in each other.
Maybe. I suppose you were born for this sort of fight, boy. All talons and temper.
And a sharp tongue to remind you of it.
As long as he backs it up.
Neve, that coffee in the kitchen, you made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
Maybe that's how it's done in Minrathous.
Oh no. Give Lucanus credit. It's terrible.
You need a stronger word for terrible.
So what's the coffee for?
What isn't it for? The Venatori used the dragon attack for a power grab. Now they treat Docktown like their personal playground. I've heard more cries for help than I can count. And now the Threads have reached out.
The Minrathous crime syndicate.
Smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The Threads do it all. They stay out of slavery and they hate Venatori. Enough to keep picking fights. My contact in the Threads, Alec, wants to talk. He doesn't reach out for nothing.
So we share a common enemy with the crime syndicate. Could be useful.
Well, I'm glad Docktown's interesting when it's useful.
Okay.
It needs our help either way.
True enough.
If you need more coffee, I'll make it.
I know I didn't choose your
now,
town.
Is that
But this
sweet
sucks.
or trying to save me from myself?
I'll make up for it.
Let's call it both. Let's try this again. Neve, we were gonna talk. You come looking for me?
Hello, Alec. And Cedar. You sing at the Cobbled Swan. And spy for the Threads?
You got it.
All right. You called. I showed up. Why are we here?
Because the Venatori are targeting Threads. We want the scales tipped back in our favor.
So a crime syndicate has trouble with the cultist mages. And the Shadow Dragons had troubles with the threads, I believe, but the Shadow Dragons aren't really anymore, I think. So I guess the enemy of my enemy is my friend in this case.
I need more information if you want help.
Someone's serious.
Cut to the chase, Alec.
The Venatori are taking our people, and they aren't shy about it. They walked into the Swan and abducted our boss, Marco Damas.
The Threads always kept their leader secret, pulling strings from the shadows.
Yeah, well, the Venatori found us out, declared they were securing Docktown as they dragged him out. Cedar was performing at the time. So the whole thing.
So they took him. What now?
Now you get him back. It's an easy deal. Right, Neve?
What do we get out of it?
We've had our differences, but the Threads are better neighbors than the Venatori.
Docktown's ours. We want them out as much as you.
The cult's got an inside track on our members. They're watching us. But you?
I get it. You give us the lead, we go in alone.
They're holed up in the Thread Market. I'll get you access. Still won't be easy.
Good luck, all right.
Here's hoping.
I still don't see what we get out of this. We get the Threads as allies or something? Yay, hippie, zippy-doo, Scooby-Doo.
So, we're rescuing the leader of a crime syndicate.
The Threads protect their streets. If we can swing power back in their favor, Docktown needs whoever will fight for it. Let's get to the market.
So, just what I thought. We're
alright, so when
getting new allies out of this. Oh, okay. I just want to pop up out of nowhere, huh? Well, sometimes you gotta pop out and show ninjas.
They must have eyes on the lamplighter. Alec did have one of their friends. Rook takes credit there. That's it for now, but we need to move before any more of the cult catches on.
If the Venatori are against the Threads, why take Damas? Why not kill him at the Swan?
The Threads must have something the Venatori want.
What do you say, Red?
For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
What are they doing?
Blood magic. They're using mind control on the Threads.
So what now?
The Threads are confined. Out of danger for now, but we need to get them out. Take out the mages in charge and we break control.
Already on it. Neve, that was amazing.
A gift from the gods! I am your best! Together, with me!
Got us at range! Nice move, Brooke. I've got the setup, you do the rest.
End it now.
Still standing, not bad.
Cut them! You want to die? I'll do the job.
End it now! Finish it.
That's the last of them.
They're controlling kidnapped Threads with blood magic. If one of them revealed Damas, taking the boss gets them everything. We need to find him.
We can free the captives here too.
Wait. I heard something. There's someone
These
up ahead.
threads better clean up these Docktown streets while the shadow dragons are being preoccupied or something. Better not be doing this for no reason. I'm not doing this out of the kindness of my heart.
Quite the setup. That's Markle Damas? I could take him off your hands.
He's not mine to give. Damas serves our best.
Oh, he's totally possessed by the blood magic, bro. Look at his red eyes, man.
Hello, Neve. I've missed you.
You know me.
Damas doesn't, but I do. You stopped me once, but my purpose remains.
Yeah, that's a demon.
Rid Minrathous of this criminal. Kill him. Will anyone notice in Docktown? I won't be stopped.
What have you done, Aelia? Speaking directly through him. Puppetry. The blood magic needed.
Impressed? It pales next to the power Devinter once had.
Just give us Damas.
Damas? Is that all you want, Neve Gallus? You dealt with Bataris and his relic. You found us here. No further. The risen God showed me the path to our legacy, our salvation. I am this city's future.
Yada yada yada. Let me just kill you already.
will stay out of my way.
Just put me to the bitch that's
We need to
controlling this
subdue
dude,
Damas fast, but keep him alive.
I would use him for something better, even if it's stopping.
No one should die like that.
Alright, bro. Now you pissing me off.
Take them down!
Something's ready.
Say the word.
Aelia, taking over the threads. It secures the Venatori a little more power, but I know you. There's more. You're setting us up. For what?
For Minrathous. Our ancient power restored. Our destiny renewed.
And damn the lives it takes. We've played this game before.
The game never ended.
The egos of these mages and Saventers just... Boy, oh boy. But yet somehow, someway, there's a certain amount of them that's out there that's like, hey, we accept you for being man or woman or whatever you identify as. I just don't get that from this place. Maybe from like Alvin Forest, maybe even Treviso. They seem very rainbow filled over there. But over here, I don't think so.
You want to say that face to face?
If you wish to be a sacrifice,
try it.
Minrathous is broken, but you like it. Does it flatter your ego to leave the city as it is? To prove your cynicism right? I am our hope. I'll change these streets, starting with Docktown. It could do better. Goodbye, Neve.
Why do lieutenants look like that?
Fucking cultist snakes! They'll pay for this.
That was a very long pause. I'm sorry.
Damas, are you alright?
I wouldn't be.
Neve Gallus, if you're here, Alec sent you.
You're welcome.
You did me a favor. I heard you stopped a red lyrium relic, and the Venatori responsible walked. Bataris. I've got dirt on him.
Enough for the shadows to make a move.
Consider it my thanks.
Bataris put lives at risk. If you can take him down...
Do it.
Consider it done. The Threads protect their streets. It looks like you do, too.
There's no one else here. The person controlling him.
She's gone.
Why'd she walk away like that?
I gave Damas's information to the surviving Shadow Dragons. They'll run with it. Bataris is one man, but that's one less Venatori to deal with. You know, I didn't expect backup for this job. I wasn't looking to drag you in.
Listen, shorty, just because I didn't choose Minrathis over Treviso doesn't mean I don't care about you or your city. I just care less about it, but since things are, under control a little bit, I have the time to help you. Don't throw it in my face like that. Friends help each other.
We saved Damas. The stuff with Aelia, we'll figure it out.
This doesn't end well.
Who is she? Besides an evil blood mage.
A damn fanatic. A believer in Tevinter's former glory. I caught her trying to save the city. The ritual, what she wanted to summon. She'd have sacrificed us all. I caught her. The Templars had her. Turns out, Aelia had sympathy in the right places. She disappeared from her cell, but I had a lead. I should have gone alone. But I went looking for backup. Someone I could trust, Rana. I found her partner first. Brahm always wore that Andrastian pendant. Had it that night, too. He was a pain. But at the end of the day, he always showed up, tried to do the right thing. Like it's easy. He went in too fast. Aelia found him, she got out. Brahm didn't.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Me too. Aelia's trail went cold after that. The Templars stopped putting people on it. They buried Brahm's death. Like it was nothing. Said it wasn't an official case, that he didn't have orders. He put protecting Docktown first. He helped me. And that's what he got. What now? A dragon attack, Aelia's back, and backed by a god. Where does it end?
With all of them dead.
I can't say a lot of people show up for me, Rook, or that it ends well when they do, but today...
I got you.
You came through for Docktown this time. Even when I didn't expect it.
I got you. I always look out for my friends.
I wasn't there for the dragon. If only I could be everywhere at once. But even if I'm late, I've got your back. Hopefully that's enough.
I'll take late over never. And I'm around if you need me.
At the end of the day, if you're one of my people, I'll look out for you, and I do what I can to help you. And that's what I did today for Neve, and that's what I'll do for the rest of the companions in the game. But that's it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, show your boy some love, and I'll show love back. Thank you. See you again. Peace out.